Okay, so we're up to the last question. Perform the long division. State now this should say the quotient and the remainder of the following. Okay, so I should have that in there. That's what it normally says if you do any of these questions from here. So we've got to set up the long division. Okay, so the first thing we do is we put the divisor out the front, and the polynomial that we're dividing by has got to go underneath here. So that's a cubed. Okay, and so what we're trying to do now is we're saying, okay, x times by what gives x cubed? Well, it's got to be x squared. X times by x squared gives x cubed. So we put the x squared up the top here, above the x squared. We've got to try and keep sort of like the place value. And once we've done that, we're saying, okay, now x squared times by x gives us x cubed. Then we're going x squared times by, we've got to do the whole thing, x squared times by positive 2 gives us positive 2x squared. Okay. Then we're going to subtract that whole thing. Okay. So x cubed minus x cubed is 0. So that's the idea of that, is what we're trying to do is get that 0 there. Don't know why I'm not able to rub that out, but I won't do it. I'll leave it there. Then we've got positive 4x squared minus 2x squared is 2x squared. Okay. Then what happens is we bring this down. In a normal long division, you bring the next place value down. So we're going to have plus 3x. Okay, and then we're going to have a go at doing it again. We're going to go x times by what gives 2x squared? Well, 2x times by x gives 2x squared. So we're going to go plus 2x there, above again the just the 1x, you know, the x place value. So 2x times by x gives us our 2x squared. Okay, then we are going to go 2x, positive 2x times by 2 is positive 4x. Okay, and then we are going to subtract that whole thing from this part here. So 2x squared minus 2x squared is 0. Not going to write the 0 this time because I can't rub it out. But then we're going to go positive 3x minus 4x is negative x. Again, bring this next sort of place value down, plus 4. And we're saying x times by what gives negative x? Well, negative 1. Negative 1 is the last bit. And then we're going negative 1 times by x gives us negative x. And negative 1 times by positive 2 is negative 2. And same thing again, we are going to subtract that whole thing. Negative x minus negative x, well, that makes a positive, so it's 0. And then we're going 4 minus negative 2. Negative negative makes a positive, so 4 plus 2 essentially is 6. So that leaves us with a quotient. The quotient is this top polynomial that we're left with. The quotient is x squared plus 2x minus 1. And the remainder is that 6 that we had down the bottom. Okay. So there's more to practice from exercise 17.4 or all of exercise 17 on those long divisions.